ibu kota.
Halo. Halo. Inilah. Sini nawin. Hanyat cuy kalau ini cuy. Wis itu kurang. Tapi apa aja lah. Wih, VT-nya 88. C2 saya udah 5. Mencari mana dari ibu kota. Badan ramainya. Kalau orang main kan main toh gak iya rene sekarang kita kalah rene sakitnya mah wah ini mah belum semua mana gak ada ya berarti kan gak bakalan dia dicecek ada ya piye ngedita keraro kok pikir Jesus enak lho maju sih tadi. Saya tetap lanjut lah. Nggak boleh iso jadi nggak iso. Kayak main bola pemain.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We are just getting started. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel going vertical. Nicely aimed pass. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
There's a lot to like about this fella, Lucas Paqueta, Peter. Statistically, one of the best central midfielders in Europe. And I think he's going to be key here in delivering the ball around the pitch and indeed getting back and doing his defensive work. Whether they're attacking or defending, this guy is always involved.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vitinha, and he's been shifted off it.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Danilo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's a good ball out wide. Carlos Augusto. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Vitinha, just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Great vision. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Joelinton. João Pedro. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar in acres of space there. Oh, great leap! Neymar. Harmlessly behind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through.
Where's it?
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, we've seen that early. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Portugal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Portugal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Gabriel. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Linton, who's looking wide. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Picked out brilliantly. And he shoots! Oh, crossbar! And he should have made them pay.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Driving forward. Always goal side. Decent chance! João Neves. Rafinha. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Bruno Guimaraes, he steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lucas Paqueta is the guilty party there. Lucas Paqueta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change.
Shoots! That's another chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! And that's a sharp finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar! And Yes, it's there!
Neymar totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That's going wide left. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he is dashing. And the shot! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Out of play for a goal kick.
Posisinya
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 7.
Can he get on the end of this?
Número 17. Número 15.
Gerson,
Vão dar os seus lugares.
Rafinha.
Número 11.
He's a sharp little ball here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Yep, it's a corner. Brazil with the corner. They're first.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
starten. Dia corner taken quickly kok.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. It's a lovely, neat pass. He's having a hit! And he couldn't finish.
I think this defence could do themselves a massive favour by being more decisive, more communicative. They're being penetrated too easily, too often.
And the pass is intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's João Pedro. Spread it left. Time added on 4 minutes. Wriggles his way through. He's found a chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so... And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did...
Masih teragama kan itu dan itu. Cepat. Tok Prancis Pastinya. Gross sih sopo gross. Rasi ya. Oke, Bang. Duh, yo. Jambal serah enak tuh. Polisi lah. Lord Noel pun jadi Engguluy. Jangan masuk akal ya kayak barang ini. Ini skin. Main sampai mati. Cadangan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's been cut out, well played. Sané. Vitz. Well, that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Decent chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Olise is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that was vital. Olise. Raum with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Saliba. Olise. Olise carries the ball down the right. Flings it across. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. That's where it came from. Wirtz. That's a good ball out wide. Nice defending, physical and effective. Cherki. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a promising position. Goretzka. This is a promising build-up. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni and Cherki. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz looking to add to his goal. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Dembele scooting forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chouameni. Wirtz. Sané. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Sané. Now it's Havertz. Koundé. Olise receives it in a wide position. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Germany are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He's found a way through. Real chance here. Mbappe and Cherki. Done delicately. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Goretzka. And it's Wirtz. That's been slipped through. He's found some and the shot! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Minutes has been indicated.
Wirtz tries to pass it through. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Havertz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Germany firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. And we are back underway. Chouameni. Oh, it's Dembele. There's the shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And now they can spring out of defence. Real chance! Now this could be a chance. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, this is a great position. Vitz. Oh, they can break here. He's picked his way through. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Oh, it's just a little long. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Goretzka. Germany in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Tries to play it through, and it's certainly onside here. Good read, needed to be. Havertz. Chance here to counter. Cherki, looking to play him in. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hernandez with the delivery. And he shoots! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cherki. Chance! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And no mistake. France are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Quickly taken. Looking tidy in possession here. And the shot! Goal, Germany! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Leveling to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Germany with the lead.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Wirtz being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
under puluhan main lagi sing final deh gak ngegol nih terus itu ke PSG lah.
Substitution for Germany. Number 2, Rudiger. Coming on the field is number 4, Tar. Substitution in
He's going to be
progress.
disappointed with that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gross cuts it out. Kimmich, great vision. Kante with a definite fell there. It's just beyond his reach.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez crosses. And that's the keeper's ball. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. That is great defending, so alert. 5 minutes left on the clock. Havertz takes a shot! And that's a good finish. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Germany have surely won it. Oh, shooting chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Ekitike! Oh, good finish. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
France give themselves a chance. And the finish! And that's in. And right near the end, we have parity. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. And we are already back underway. Germany pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Now it's Havertz. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely spread. Threads one in. Pavlovic. A probing pass. Pavlovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doué. Looking for the run. Camavinga in acres of space out wide. Tar deals with that comfortably. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Now it's Gnabry. Looking for options for movement. He's had a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Havertz looking sharp there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Can he? Will he?
Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on
What
the
a
field,
brilliant save from Baumann! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
number
And it is half-time in extra time.
And this is a quick reminder to let
Well,
you
no
know
question,
that
the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short.
Salah hàng năm rồi đấy.
substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Ekitike, and it's made its way to him. Gross. And it's Pavlovich. Now it's Undav. Leveling. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
And that has been cleared. And he was alert to it. France have the chance to go the other way. Plays a sharp little ball here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well.
That is ended up in no man's land. And the pass is intercepted. Dini, and it's played in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Gnabry. Now it's Undav. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Undav.
Aduh.
There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after two long inconclusive... No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Now it is the turn of the captain. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. I didn't think his body language looked great. It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
This to double their advantage. Big character, big moment, big save. Germany feeling the pressure.
Pavlovic.
Made it look easy.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
We're on to number 3 here. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Raum is the 4th man to step forward for them. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Oh, berarti
Oh, great save. That is a great save.
This to win it. No pressure, of course.
He's done it. Feel the relief. Germany have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties.
Yang di Prancis, Portugal, udah jago terus. Israel ya. Oh, saja. Taktik Real Madrid 2018 pas tuh Ronaldo, wah ganteng, kuat loh, kuat. Iklannya kan kuatin LeBron karo Ronaldo.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
Things already rolling. And here's Dembele. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
João Cancelo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that was asking for too much. Saliba.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get on the end of this? Bruno Fernandes. That's destined for the flank. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, apa sih? Dribble upaya.
Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafael Leao. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lovely shot at goal! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hernandez. Now Mbappe. Rabiot. Now Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Now it's Chouameni. Thinks about the shot. And this is Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Koundé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Played back. Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Conte.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gonzalo Inacio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ya.
Conte.
Ya tahu lah.
Koundé.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Olise. Olise makes a move down the right. Olise's cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Portugal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a threatening ball, plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bernardo Silva, picked out brilliantly. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
Lord Cedu.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Portugal looking to get level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Portugal restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a promising position. And he's chosen to go back. That has ended up in no man's land. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe, good purposeful running this. Oh, important interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Aish.
And here's Olise. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, super find. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. Chouameni has found the net here, of course. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? He is through here. Dembele! João Cancelo can clear it away. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rabiot gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Foul है क्या? Foul है.
Substituição para Portugal.
So we have movement on both benches. Diogo Costa.
Número 10. Número 23.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número
The pressing's
11,
intense and it's paid off.
número 18, número 21, número 9. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Trincao. Camavinga. And it's Doué. Ruben Diaz makes the interception. João Felix. Now it's Ramos. It's a really well-measured ball. He's on it. Can he get away? He's looking wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ramos. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, well played, well played. Closing in on goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Foram indicados 2 minutos.
He's got
de
away.
prorrogação.
Pedro
Allah.
Neto!
Yes.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Pedro Neto clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's pulled back. Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. And we are already back underway. Threads one in. Gonzalo Ramos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Always onto this. Chance, surely! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's picked his way through. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ruben Neves. João Neves. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. And it's Kante. And Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo deals with that comfortably. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Ruben Neves. João Neves. Ekitike. Now it's Doué. Aims beyond the defence. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cherki. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Distributed tidily. Ekitike. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. João Felix. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Where it came from. Doué. Always caught in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Getting up there! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lofted it. Impressive jump. Played back in. Gonzalo Ramos. Ruben Neves. For Pedro Neto.
Where is it?
And here's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. He's taking on the lot of them. Mbappe. There's no going past him this time. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Mbappe looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, good-looking ball. And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities.
Mega Olize. Subscribe berjaga 100. Kan Jago mintakan.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. Tries a shot! Goal! What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy field. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. What a save by Jago Costa. Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. They've got to be quick moving this forward. He's picked his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed. France cut their deficit and look raring to go again. Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's had it taken off him. Dembele. Now it's Chouameni. Picks it. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely shaped ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Cleared away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And he's in on goal. Should it
Cristiano
go?
Ronaldo.
Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely... Can he finish? And he's straight offside. Chouameni, Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nuno Mendes, Rafael Leao, Chouameni. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Rabiot, threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, we expected better, and so did he. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Hernandez. Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. João Cancelo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Huh?
That's going wide left. Bruno Fernandes. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the referee has blown for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Portugal leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Goes to finish! Rafael Leao. João Neves. Looking for the run. Bernardo Silva. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Ruben Dias. And it's Pastinya. Now it's Dembele. It's a searching pass. Neatly clipped into space. And they're quick to get it back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to play it through.
Start sir. Kesan. Mana?
Rabiot. Olise. Here's Chouameni. And here's Rabiot. Upamecano. And it's Hernandez. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep.
That was lovely, that.
Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Rabiot. He's looking wide. Brilliantly cut out.
Aduh.
Well, it's
Aduh.
definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's an excellent interception. And he's there to retrieve it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Tahu graffitinya.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already.
Ya Allah.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He's in a great position here. Olise gets into a good position. France with the corner. They're first.
Aduh. Ya.
That's a good run down the left. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Masa
The ref's
kuat
been lenient
gimana,
here.
men?
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Main kuat.
Substituição para
Main
Portugal.
kuat. Main kuat.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. And that is high.
Bruno Fernandes will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. Incoming delivery. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Camavinga! Taken back almost at once. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Koundé.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Doué. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. João Palhinha. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's picked his way through.
Ice.
It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's well positioned here.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ice. Ice.
Portugal have it back and can go again. Driving forward. Well, this is surely their last chance. Cherky venturing down the left. That is good strength. He's having a shot! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Ekatike simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Substituição para Portugal.
Desperate defending required here.
Número 8. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way.
Sorry.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
Things already rolling.
Wah, kena.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Olise! That was quite a hit. Well, they could break here. João Neves, not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. Traumeri wriggles his way through, looking for the run. Hangs in across. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter,
Chance for a shot! They score!
what a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Dembele has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
That's it.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe could move up a gear here. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Portugal with the corner, they're first.
มากกว่า
And now they can clear their lines. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal have their second corner now. Good ball. Tries a shot! Goal!
จะเอา
Portugal!
ไงถ้าเกิดว่าเอา
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Real chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here, definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. And it's Pastinya. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
เป็นที่ยาก
Vitinha. Chouameni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now he can run away with it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rafael Leao venturing down the left. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cuts it back. He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
This is a promising build-up. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Over to the right flank. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Chouameni. Mbappe. And France can counter now. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe!
Vamos ter 3
João
minutos
Neves.
de compensação.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
ต่อชนะ
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Threads one in. Now it's Rafael Leao.
มากกว่า
Nicely intercepted. That's the end of the first 45.
ตัดมันเลย
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Portugal leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. The second half is up and running. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance!
เดินตัดซ้อนเลยโอเค
And he nearly went all the way.
Bernardo Silva clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
enggak wingi start tapi nanti gak negara
And that has been cleared. France have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Dembele. And this is Rabiot. Oh, good ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
France's free kick then.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to...
Olise! Searching passes played there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rafael Leao! And he should have made them pay.
Well, just look at the way the manager's berating his defence. If I was on that touchline, I'd be like that too.
Vitinha. Great vision. And that's... It's Dembele! And no mistake. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
France drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely ball and a real chance. Dembele!
Alon really.
Goal, France! And the comeback is
Enggak ada masalah
complete.
naikling Alon ngerotok loh.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
France leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe! And a neat finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there.
Oh, it's
pelanggaran nih.
Diri!
Gak pelanggaran.
Oh, wow, that's crazy!
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Getting up there! Caught offside that time.
Aduh kena dus.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha.
Ya Allah.
And here's Dembele. Mbappe! You've got to be quick to recover this. Vitinha. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance!
Yang pernah gede mau
And somehow he kept it out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bola. Turan strike aja. Entek.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bernardo Silva. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes proves just a little bit too strong. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. Ruben Dias. And the counter is on.
Saya cemburu di passing.
Camavinga running with the ball. Now it's Doué. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Konate. And it's Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. And he cuts out the supply. João Neves. Can he spark a counter here?
Vamos ter 5 minutos
Oh,
de
some
compensação.
tackle that. Now it's Dui. Tries to pass it through. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. João Cancelo has created one goal already. Barcola. Oh, he's been flattened there. And that's that. Portugal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were.
Satu anu sundulan era cerdas ya. Ano dyan?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
Things already rolling. It's a pretty loose pass. And he opts to go forward. Rabiot. Stood up well to him there. Well, they've got it again. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Rafael Leao.
Could be danger here. And that's gone loose. He is through here. Rafael Leao! It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. France have the chance to go the other way. It's Dembele! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
It just came down to...
And it's been given away. Goes down, but nothing given. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Cuts Gets it back. Mbappe! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Chance, surely! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Pass gitu sih.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Saliba cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Inacio cuts out the pass. Rafael Leao. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Bernardo Silva. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Dembele. And here's Rabiot. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Chouameni. Rabiot. Pass somewhat off target. Goes for a shot! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Bruno Fernandes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bruno Fernandes. Portugal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Searching passes played there. Koundé. Here's Chouameni. Aims beyond the defence. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's well positioned here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Portugal looking to get level. And he scores! Back in business. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It is compelling. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And this is Rabiot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Saya kira mau sengaja rebut Rivella. Iya, makanya tak kira.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Portugal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. Back on the way then. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Rabiot. He's shifting through the gears here. Bernardo Silva. Floated through. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Conte. Rabiot. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Foot in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Over to the right flank. Very nicely done. And it's Pastinya.
Enak.
Rabiot. And the counter is on. Good ball over the top. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Rafael Leao. And now the breakaway. The most accurate pass. Chouameni.
Siapa sih back di sini?
Mbappe. Hernandez. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. João Cancelo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe delivers the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Olise. Now, can they get him away? He leaps for it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, susah naruh. Bukan betul. Sewan masuk. Bisa. KSM bro. Kayak 50% cok. Nah atas saya lah Syul. Mantap.
France with another corner. France have their second corner now.
Start.
And it's Conte. Played back towards his own goal.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Hernandez. And the shot, Conte! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, what a ball! Bernardo Silva. João Neves.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafael Leao. Chance! Now that, and he's following up. Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 23.
So we have movement on both benches. Portugal with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That's a decent chance! Oh, good
Ano
finish.
kotak ka ito?
And the lead
Wow.
lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So again, we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. So, having trailed to lead.
Wai-kitiki.
He's missed.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Ekitike. It's a good foot in there. Antonio Silva. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, they could break here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's rising!
Look, there has...
So that means another 30 minutes football. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Indonesia.
Substituição para Portugal.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Portugal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. Gonzalo Ramos. It's a promising position. And that has left him in a heap. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Look at the space. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Tambahan waktu kan?
France are making a change now.
Está a proceder para uma substituição.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The pass has been well intercepted. João Cancelo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe has created one goal already. Cherki. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? João Cancelo plays it forward. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Now it's Ramos. Has to go back here. There's the shot! Oh, big chance, and it is promptly followed by the whistle. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockouts. Cherki. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That has not gone well. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous. And a chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Portugal leading now.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Good ball, good take.
Offside too.
Caught offside that time.
Portugal really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
This looks promising. Camavinga. Now the ball in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very...
Diskon 60% pila ya, saya orang habis. Satu pula ya. Aku akan bayar papat Mas Wi. Aku akan bayar papat. Ini. Betul ini. Siapa? Anak saya nonton dah. Anak saya nonton bisa apa nih? Enggak loro gitu masalah. Showcase.